Night Primetime Showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Bradley can get the kickoff for San Francisco.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. This big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He gets a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It's the rookie from Louisiana. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that brings up 3rd down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it up. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I've got to imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but you go record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And he's caught after a game of about 2. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. It is cut left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Watch out!
They'll air it out on third. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score.
He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Running right, it's Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Third and long. They're going to throw. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Hurts now from the gun. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
This is ahead for about 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Great. Set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Down to the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Danny Gray to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
You hear them. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, get to Brown. That's the first down, and he's still going. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for San Francisco.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, let's go. Trim.
Hurts on first down. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long.
Great. Set.
Hurts to throw. He's at the screen. It's Smith. And he's tackled for no gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up third down.
Now Hurts on third and long. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
their own 49-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At the
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
180, 180.
On 1st down, Hurts. Gives him holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Marquise Siegel. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Eagles 7. Bradley Kenyon to kick off for San Francisco.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready? 180, 180.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Flush out now to his left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Starting the half with a give to Brown. the sideline past midfield. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, San Francisco.
First down throw by Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Play action now with Purdy. Dump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Go Silver, ready? Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is a heat. It connects on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Give on second, it's Brown. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Purdy on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down carry for Brown. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings them to third down. Now, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Now a toss. This is Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Purdy setting up that play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And that run was a first down effort, but stopped just shy of one. It's fourth and short. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Purdy now on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and three-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing here hurts. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Hurts from his end zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, aims it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First down, a run with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. I have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
No touch, touch. No touch.
There's another carry for Barkley. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
No touch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Desperation time here. Moving right. Throw is caught by the back. I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside.
Tight end motioning right.
Watch out.
Brown on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
Purdy on the play action. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're going to pass it here. To the left side, wheeled in by Kittle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Box. Outside.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Now Purdy. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Eagles 14.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
For San Francisco.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Carl up, get him. Whatever. Hey. Alpha. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? Carl up, get him.
One final shot here. And the pass is dropped.